Hello YouTube gang. So if you guys missed the first part of this, make sure that you're following the Twitch. That is where we showcase everything as well as some of the behind the scenes. For instance, why am I standing on this giant platform? Well, I can tell you why we're standing on this giant platform, because this giant platform is our mod farm. I guess, let me fix that real fast. Mob farm. But basically what we've been doing is we have just been getting this thing ready for the last 2 hours and it's been working really well. Also, Withered Rose gives us a holster. Cool. So we're gonna go ahead and head down to the mob farm. Golly, we've been AFKing here for just a little bit, and we've been doing really well. Also, it looks like, unfortunately, sometimes the skeletons pick up the drops that are supposed to go into the chest from where the spiders die. Because the spiders just immediately die, which is very nice. Wow. These are filling up so fast. Boots blueprint? What does that even mean? Nexus fragment? Harvest rod? That's actually kind of cool. Let's just dump everything that we have in here. But basically what we've been doing is we've just been kind of letting this run, and we've just gotten a ton of good stuff. A lot of really good stuff is in here, and we've not been AFKing at it for too awful long. We just have a lot of really cool stuff. Oh, mutant DNA. That's cool. Angel armor. The amount of armor we've also been getting is awesome. So yeah, I think that we're just going to keep AFKing here for a little bit. And of course the question goes to, what do we do with all of these things after, or what do we do with all of these items after that? Well, we will get there when we get there, but first things first, we have unlocked one superpower. I would really like to upgrade another. Takes 30 experience level, 20 through the stress and training, further increase your durability and gain immunity to freezing. Interesting. That's only 10 experience levels. Combat skills. What is this? Through stress and training, further increase your strength. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. What does this do? So just enhanced strength level 2. What's this? Enhanced strength level 5. What kind of strength are we talking? Like, am I doing a lot more damage, or I don't really know. We have so many items. The amount of items we have at this point is crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and just leave all of this in a chest over here. The reason I'm doing that is because I want to free. I don't know how, but somehow these guys are getting outside of this area, and it's cracking me up. Also, we got from a random drop, we got a light blue diamond shulker box, which, if you guys know, that's the exact kind of shulker box we use to transport stuff. I'm just gonna go ahead and get out. Also, this obsidian chest is so nice. Obsidian chests have so much room. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and pull out all the armor, because obviously we're gonna take it to the Hall of Armors. Troll, let's go. I really want the full Mountain Troll leather set, because I think it's a cool looking armor set. Alright, let's see, what armor do you have for me? Stone boots? There's stone armor? That's actually kind of cool. I want the full stone set. Angel armor, X-Men armor. Okay, I think that's all the armor out of there. We got 2 more chests back here. Wow, we have so much armor. Let's go. It's actually really exciting. Okay, just dump all the armor in here. I don't expect that we'll AFK too awful much, but we are probably going to, at least for a little bit. Vanilla to iron shulker box? Huh. Because we're probably not going to AFK here too awful much, but we are going to AFK here every now and then, just to try to get some of those armor pieces. Just try to get some random items. Like, that's the whole point of this. Like, we're trying to get random items as much as we can. We can't do that if we don't, method of getting random items, and this is kind of the best method right now. Like, we've been AFKing here for probably 10-15 minutes, and we already got all of those armor pieces, everything in this chest. Oh, I don't know how I missed that. Mystique armor. I wonder if that makes us invisible. Grants luck effect if worn. Okay. Actually, not too bad. Okay. I'm just gonna keep AFKing here, honestly, because this is crazy. This is a really nice farm, so yep, we're just gonna keep AFKing here. So I'll see you guys when we come back. Alright, so I have been AFKing now for, looks like it's been like 8 minutes. So we're gonna go and we're gonna see how many mobs have spawned and see if we've gotten lucky and find out how many mobs there are. So let's check the world map. I only see 4 spiders, but hopefully that just means that there are only 4 that died from the fall. Or maybe that's 4 that had just spawned, so that would also be great. Let's go ahead and go down and check. By the way, what I've been doing during the last 20 minutes, I just went and got myself some ice cream. I really enjoy ice cream. Whoa. It's kind of, what the heck? Why? And they're all just conglomerating right here. Why the heck did that happen? Did you see that? They looked at me and was just like, oh yeah, see my target. And then bro just jumped out of the trap and tried to eat me. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, I think that's all the XP. It's not all the XP. I want all that XP. Oh no. What have I done? No. Okay, here we go. Okay. Man, MDL62. Cool. Let's go ahead and just kill him. Alright. This isn't great for XP, it looks like, unfortunately. So maybe we need to try to find something to make that for us. Like an XP farm. But, yeah. Goku pants. I thought we got Goku, like Goku shirt at some point. So that's nice. Zarnian DNA? Is that what it is? Zarnian? That's cool. Don't know what it does, but that's cool. Charged staff. Okay. Bag. Daredevil. Energy shield. Okay. Green sharestone. Okay. Oh my gosh. Is this full? Dang. I guess that we've just been getting a ton of items. Water electrolyzer? When you run out of air, this module will jolt the water around you, electrolyzing a small bubble to breathe from. Is this like a water breather? Like an underwater breather? That is so cool. Yeah, we get so many cool things out of these. Okay, the amount of armor is actually just crazy, though. That's from just 2 of them. Okay. Open up this one. They're all dying in the back. I need it to be more even so that I'm not having to constantly... Oh, Ironheart. Oh, man. I want to collect all that Ironheart armor. I just hate the Ironheart person. She's just terrible. Like, fun of Tony Stark. Like, Stark is the greatest adventure ever. Come on now. Soldier Supreme. Okay. Meringue Nest. Nice. Lightning Knife. I wonder what that does. I wonder if it makes lightning. Crazy. Wouldn't have been able to figure that out by myself. Okay. This is just from like minutes of AFKing. So this is a ton of really awesome stuff. I see a couple of duplicates of stuff that we already had. And are these the same? Oh, that's NK7. Okay, these are duplicates. Huh. There you go. We got so many Iron Man armor. I know there's a ton of Iron Man armor, so that makes sense. But still, it's really awesome to see. I don't want to keep AFKing, or I say I don't want to AFK, but I do want to AFK, but I want to start organizing it. Vision? Oh, nice. I'm just gonna do a once over real fast just to see if there's any other armor in here. Wait, is this... Oh, okay, not the one that I thought it was, but that's still cool. Okay, there's at least one more armor piece. I guess not. Okay, fine. I'm gonna go ahead and start dumping items into chests, and then we're gonna try to see if we can get these to fill up. I love all of the advancements I'm getting right now, and I'm doing nothing for them. Yeah, we'll look through all of the stuff here eventually, like it all, and bring it home and put it in chests. And so right now we're just gonna dump it into chests because we don't really have the room or the time, frankly, to go through all of it. But I'm proud of myself. I didn't look anything up. Like, I made this whole design by myself. That is something to be proud of. Like, you can't be proud of the work you do, then you're not going to go anywhere in life, because you need to be proud of your work. And if you're not proud of your work, you should ask yourself why you're not proud of your work. Is your work worth doing if it's not something you can be proud of? Or maybe your work is something to be particularly proud of. Maybe that's something you need to think about. You know, swear, scammers, and like that, steal people's money. That is not something to be proud of. Like, you should quit that. I had my car broken into a couple of weeks ago, and I don't really have anything in there worth taking, but just the fact that it was broken into, like, I don't want to say it's traumatizing or nothing, like, I'm not crying myself to sleep over it, but, you know, it does something to a person to know that, like, stuff can just kind of invaded, your personal privacy can be invaded. Like, not fun. Like, if you're doing that kind of thing, you should quit. Like, there are things you can do. Like, you can get a job, you can ask people for money. Heck, you could even panhandle. I know it might be humiliating for some people, and I don't particularly think you should be panhandling. I think it's disgrace on society, frankly. If you are that down bad for cash, like you have no other way of getting money, then do that. Don't go stealing from people. Like, I feel like the lesser of two evils instead of stealing is panhandling. So do that instead. Like, no one's not gonna judge you. People might judge you. That I'm not gonna promise you that. But nobody's gonna be unhappy with you for stealing stuff if you don't steal stuff. You know what I mean? Like, it works out better like that. I am going to go ahead and AFK for a little longer. We have plenty of room in the. Also, a little interesting tidbit about this particular farm. I actually have it where, of how far I dug down, you actually can't. Mobs will spawn unless you're directly on top of the building. So that's like a fun little tidbit, a little interesting thing. Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and let's really want to fight that dread base again, but I definitely don't have the gear for it right now. We're gonna go ahead and AFK. Also, like, it's looking absolutely awesome. Like, come on now, come on, don't lie. You really want to tell me that doesn't look so cool? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and AFK for like minutes. Oh, come on. I didn't even realize that there was anything wrong until I checked my... I've been watching the stream on my phone while I've been out doing things to see if there were any problems. And that's when I just randomly noticed that I, like, half dead. Or not even half dead, but, like, was being killed. So, we're gonna keep AFKing. Alright, so we've been AFKing for another, I think, 20-ish minutes. Check. Oh, I guess... How long is he... How long has he been up there? Oh, Vibranium, nice. Bet. Alright, so... Yeah, judging by the amount of lag we have, I'm assuming there's quite a few... yeah, looking like there's a ton of skeletons. Okay. There's also a ton of spiders, because for whatever reason, the drop isn't killing them. Which is fine, just a little frustrating. Elder's Devotion. Oh my gosh. Rod of Highlands and a Mana Mirror. Okay. Let's just go ahead and kill all these guys. Also, I think we need to make the drop higher. The reason I say that is because the skeletons aren't dying. And when the spiders have been dying, they've been dropping armor, but the skeletons keep picking up the armor, which is really frustrating, and it means that we haven't been getting all the loot that we should be. Okay. Did get a ton of stuff, though. Okay. Glove petals, okay. 29. Hawkeye Pac-Man pet, cool. Oh, ammo hook. Oh, I thought that was a grappling hook. We've been seeing so many grappling hook mod things. I was really hoping we would finally get a grappling hook. Black Widow Stark. That looks cool. Twin Barrel Blaster. Oh, that looks like a grappling hook. How's that not a grappling hook? Man, okay. I just saw an adamantium door. That's so funny. Green Goblin. Okay. Cool. Cool. Steel chest plate. Elastic tendon. Okay. Okay, the best armor. I think that's the best armor in the game. The MDL-70 armor. So if we can get more of this MDL-70, we would be in really good shape. And MDL-51. A rat flute. Oh, that's so great. Nexus fragment. What do I use the Nexus fragments for, though? Nexus of reality. Okay, hold on a second. We have a Nexus of reality. Can we use it to do something with the Nexus fragments? I don't know. Maybe we can, like, other realities or something with it. That would be really interesting to find out. Alright, we got some Spider-Man stuff. Alright, bet. Okay. I think we have a full shulker box worth of stuff now. Saying shulker just sucks. A steel ship? Oh my gosh. Annihilus. Alright. More mutant DNA. Weather manipulation, isn't that like a class 4 ability or staff? Angel Heart Vial. Resurrects you once and breaks. Interesting. And a slice of cake. Fake water bucket. Oh man, for all of those fake water bucket needs. Okay. I think that probably is everything of value as far as armor goes. Keep in mind, we've only been AFKing here for just a little bit, so this is a lot of stuff. Oh my gosh, the amount of stuff we have in here is wild. Chiseled netherwood, automatically restock. Okay, it's a really cool thing to have. I like the invisible items. I think they're just really cool. Challenge complete. Alchemy will make it sciencey. Anti-protonic nucleosynthesizer. What even is that? Okay. Just gonna shove everything in here. Height limiter? What is a height limiter? Okay. Doing really good on the random items right now. Alf steel ingot. What is Alf steel? I feel like I'm asking so many questions and there's no one to give me answers. I feel like I need like a crew of people. Honestly, if y'all want to see somebody else join the world, even if it's just like a guest appearance, let me know, because that could totally be something that ends up happening. Kryptonite axe? Nice, that's cool. We got a steel ship. Don't count your MOAs. Blue MOA egg. What is a MOA? I feel like we need to go through and find all the spawn eggs that we've gotten, because there's a ton of spawn eggs that we found. Yeah, let's just go through and find all of the eggs that we found, because at this point we have a whole chest worth of spawn eggs. This is a phantom spawn egg. That's very nice. A whirlwind spawn egg. Oh, that's how we get breeze rods. What is this? Iron ender chest. Oh, an ender chest. Oh, finally. Okay, really nice. I'm really excited for that. Gorgon spawn egg. We can actually fight some of these bosses for their loot, which would be pretty cool. What is an nth metal template? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Eggs, none in there. Oh, got 2 in there, and a duck egg. we'll take the duck egg for sure. Spawn egg. What's this one? An unstable ice core spawn egg. What does that mean? Okay, another spawn egg. Coal elytra. All right. Okay, so we don't have a chest full of them, but we do have a bunch of them, which is cool. So we'll just put all the spawn eggs in there. I don't know if we want to just try to... Ooh, yes, this is... Because we can make a tree farm out of these, so that's exciting. I'd like to have a tree of every kind. That would be cool, but I don't think that's likely because how many saplings are there? Yeah, there are 2 pages of saplings. A lot of saplings. I'm not going to say it's impossible, though, because I don't think it's impossible. It would be difficult. Oh, especially since we need to go to the Twilight Forest, and I think the Aether as well. Yeah, and we need the Lumberjack mod for the rats upgrade. Oh, okay. What kind of organization are we even going to be able to do with all of this stuff? I have no idea. This is so much stuff. I'm not really sure how to proceed correctly. There's just so much stuff. Especially with all the shulkers back at our base, it's just really hard to... You know what, let's end this episode. By the way, we got a soul stone and a reality stone. And I'm really curious. It's from the Wildfire mods. And I'm pretty sure the Infinity Gauntlet that goes with it, you can... That one you should be able to... Yes, so you should be able to make this one. We do need a block of Uru ingots. Hold up, why is that actually kind of easy? That's actually kind of an easy recipe. Do we make the Infinity Gauntlet next episode? That would actually be kind of cool. Let's shoot to make the Infinity Gauntlet next episode. That would be pretty cool. So, thank you guys for watching. Let me know. Oh, looks like we have one more friend. Anything good that you're gonna drop me? I think that's just a saber. Cool. Deal a stock. Never mind. It is a saber. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Comment. Let me know what you think. And see you guys in the next episode. Have a good day.